Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Thorne steps in for the Royals. 3 hits and a loss last night. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In the air, out towards right center. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's one down. So up now for Kansas City, Thorne. He's 0 for 1. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Foul ball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more Now this ball is down and could score a run. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
And that keeps his hitting streak going. He's making this look way easier than it is, Boog. Setting the record is hard enough, but to keep upping it every day like he is, I don't really know what to say anymore.
At this point, it honestly feels like it's never going to end. Absolutely remarkable. Patrick Wisdom steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. There's a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One time. Right here.
Pickoff move to second. Thorne back on a dive. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Thorne, the runner at second with one away. Got him swinging.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. At the belt and fires. And there's a rocket into the outfield. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Stepping in, the long ball threat. Thorne, 1 for 2.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Come on, big guy, sear this one.
Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Runner at first with 2 away. Thorne, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch. Nobody better.
That one ripped right center field. Smith going back some more, and it hits the fence. Across is the runner from first. It's 4-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
So a man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs with a runner at third.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Ken Waldachuk, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready.
Get your pitch, drive it right now.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And now the count filled up 3-2. James McCann up next.
Come on now, rip.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Royals 4 and the A's 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Towards first, Thorne. He'll do it himself, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at-bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here in the East Bay, all set for the start of the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Thorne.
So he came up clutch earlier in this ball game and really just needs to take the same approach. Think hard right back up the middle.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Waldachuk, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Zingy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's it.
Aledmys Diaz now.
The designated hitter.
Mantiply back to work. And that bunted towards first. Thorne. He steps on the bag. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone was playing back. This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.